Breaking now, a stretch of southbound Interstate 5 closed after cars of an Amtrak train spilled off the track. This is near DuPont, Washington. One dangles upside down from a bridge over the busy interstate, and officials say several people on board the train have died. At least 77 other passengers have been taken to hospitals with injuries.
Right now we are going to go to a live update from the Washington State Patrol on this wreck.
Cars jumped the tracks. There are multiple casualties. At this point right now, we cannot confirm how many. Unfortunately, the priority right now is making those cars safe, and we haven't had rescue teams have not had an opportunity to go through all of those cars and confirm a casualty number, so we are not releasing that at this time, but we will confirm that there are casualties. There were 77 passengers on board, and there were 5 crew members. 5 motor vehicles were struck by the train when it jumped on I-5, and an additional 2 semis. We are diverting traffic right now, beginning at 12:30 and not before 12:30. JBLM has agreed to open the base. We'll divert traffic from Center Drive and through the base to State Route 510. JBLM will be assisting with traffic control. State Patrol will be on the other side assisting with traffic control. We are imploring that any traffic that is coming northbound, please stay on northbound. Northbound I-5 is moving. If you jump off thinking you're going to avoid traffic, it's just going to really impact that traffic that we're diverting through the base and off the base. So if you're going northbound, please do not leave northbound and stay northbound. Some of the other pertinent information you should know is that we are securing the scene right now. Life safety is really our precedence right now. We've got fire and law enforcement that we really need to make sure. So we need to secure that scene. We need to make sure that those cars are safe before they can get on and check for more casualties. Hazmat is a concern. We do have hazardous incident response team on the way. Our concern right now is fuel and batteries. So Pierce County hazardous incident response is on the way. Again, we're working to secure those trains and all reunification. So we do have a family reunification center. We're asking people, again, please don't come to the scene. Go to DuPont City Hall, and that's where you can reunite with your families. And the phone number for Amtrak reunification is 1-800-523-9101. And that's all I have. Thank you, guys.
Repeat the rail cars again, the numbers affected?
There are 12 cars and 2 engines. 13 cars jumped the tracks.
There's still people inside the cars, potentially?
Potentially. We cannot make those safe so that we can check them out. We're working on that right now.
12 cars and 2 engines, that's 14, I'm sorry.
Right, and 13 jumped the tracks.
Okay. Is the portion of the track where the train derailed, is that the new track that was...
I don't know, I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
How long have you been doing this?
How long have I been a trooper? Since 2010.
7 years. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
I've never seen a trail derailment, no, but...
Yeah, we're looking at the scene right now in DuPont, Washington, and most importantly, Leanna, saw Family Unification Center, DuPont City Hall. So they're telling folks, please do not go to the scene of the wreck. Head off and go to the DuPont City Hall, and this is where you can meet up with friends and maybe family. So you can see here, looking at 14 cars altogether, 2 engines, 12 cars, and it looks like most of them did jump the track there. And now we're seeing that where they're certainly going to be having to wait now to get to all those cars. Hazmat's been called to be on the scene. We're looking at gas and maybe even battery acid probably being the 2 things they'll be looking for there to try to make that thing safe.
Yeah, and the trooper could not confirm the casualties, but unfortunately 5 motor vehicles were struck as well as 2 semis. And again, those were 13 cars that jumped those tracks that you're seeing there, and several of them still dangling just off those tracks and over the highway. Again, you're looking at Interstate 5 right near DuPont, Washington. That's south of Tacoma and as well as south of Olympia, Washington. This is Washington State. And again, you're looking at the scene of a very sad, deadly accident. And we're going to continue to update you with the latest information up next.